Leh, the paradise of India, picked between the numerous Buddhist monasteries or the whitewashed stupas, the beautiful landscape dotted with snow-capped mountains, or a camel ride in the desert. Drive on one of the highest motorable roads in the world, or come face to face with the Himalayan yak. Leh offers something for every traveler who wants to visit this enchanting land. I visited Ladakh in May of 2022 and spent 5 days there. I think it's the best way to maximize your time there. The first 2 days you spend acclimatizing to the high altitude, so take it slow and spend your time exploring Leh. There is really no public transportation, so you either have to rent a bike or take a taxi to get around. We took a taxi and started the day at Shey Monastery, where we were the only ones when we got there. Next, we went to Thiksey Monastery, which probably is my favorite. It has a beautiful architecture with whitewashed outer walls and brightly painted inner walls. We were there during lunchtime and we wandered around into the monks' dining hall, and they invited us to have lunch and butter tea with them. We also went to Hemes and Stock monasteries. Our last stop for the day was Shanti Stupa, which holds relics of Buddha at its base. The best place to hang out at night is the Leh market, where you can find some amazing souvenirs, paintings depicting the life of Buddha and other cultural art. Just wander around for a few hours to see anything that piques your interest, and bargaining definitely works here. Day 3, we set out to Nubra Valley early in the morning, and you go through Khardung pass. It is at an elevation of over 18,000 feet, and the road is one of the world's highest motorable roads. I spent not even 20 minutes at the pass and I already started feeling a little dizzy due to the low oxygen levels. The next stop was Diskit Monastery, which is the oldest and largest Buddhist monastery in Nubra Valley and offers some incredible views of the valley. Nubra is a high-altitude cold desert where you have to take a ride on a two-hump camel found nowhere else in India. Being a desert, of course there was a sandstorm. We went to our hotel for the night, a peaceful accommodation in Hunder Village. Day 4, we set out again on an 8-hour ride along rivers, valleys and mountain passes to reach Pangong Lake, made famous thanks to the movie Three Idiots. Along the way, we encountered a nomadic community and their goats. We also saw a herd of undomesticated horses. Pangong Lake is shared between India and China, and the Chinese border was about 50 to 60 kilometers away from where we stayed. The interesting thing about the lake is the color of the lake appears to change with sunlight, so you can see a different shade of blue in the morning, afternoon and evening. There is no electricity and there are no fancy hotels here. Most accommodations are basic and have only 2 hours of generator powered electricity, and it gets pretty cold at night, even in summers. Around the lake you can find some cool props and take photos with them. My favorite things were dressing up like a local and petting a Himalayan yak. The next day we started to make our way back to Leh. We passed through Chang, another high mountain pass at an elevation of 17,600 feet. It was equally scenic drive and we reached Leh around afternoon. We went to see the confluence of Indus and Zanskar rivers that is located just outside of Leh. I still hadn't had enough of monasteries, so decided to visit Spituk Monastery just outside of Leh. I was really mesmerized by Ladakh. The experiences are unique. While it is culturally different from rest of India, without a doubt it most certainly is India. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from all over the world.